Hello everybody, it's Mario. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing our last D23 doll review. If you haven't seen any of my other doll reviews for the Expo dolls, I will put the links below. But yes, Merida is the last one. She was released for the 10th anniversary of Brave. And just like Jasmine and Snow White, there will be a different version of her coming to Disney stores soon. You know, a simpler version, probably the same box. Not sure, but once she's announced, I will post the information, okay? So in this review, we are gonna go ahead and take her out of the box, and we will do a quick comparison to the first Merida doll release, which was pretty much 10 years ago. They haven't really made another 16-inch Merida, so this is pretty exciting. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this review. First up, we're taking a closer look at the box. We have the Brave logo right on the top, and it's a green, very simple but beautiful, classy box. Look at the little gem, you know, it's all pictures of course, but the gems that we see in her dress, the blue dress. And then we have the Brave logo, and it says Merida limited edition 1 out of 1000. And we have the D23 Expo variation sticker. I'm not going to do another size comparison here, but if you look at my Jasmine or Snow White video, you can see the size comparison from this box to a regular limited edition box. It's just huge. On the back of the box, we have the Brave logo again, and you can go ahead and pause if you like to read this. And the retail price is $179.99 with stand and certificate included. When you open up the box, you have the windows, right? And everything is yellow on the inside, which is really cool. We have the certificate of authenticity on a little pocket on the side, and that is my limited edition number out of 1000. I love the fact that it's yellow, right? It just pops. Again, we have the little gems, and we can see Merida there in the woods, in the jungle or whatever, with her brothers. And we have the Brave 10th anniversary logo. I wish it was a drawing of Merida and not the straight up animation. Before I take her out of the box, I always like to give you a quick look at what she looks like in it. The background is the woods from the movie. I do apologize because the camera is doing this weird thing with her face where it looks like a flashlight. I don't know why that is. I think it's because she's pale and all the green. Something is tricking the camera there, but nothing I can do. We do have her 3 little brothers included in bear form with a little patch of grass in front of them, and it's just so cute. Very, very heavy box, by the way. And here she is out of the box, and she looks amazing. There's so many details that you don't see in the box for sure. We have her little brothers here too, and we're actually gonna go ahead and take a closer look at the brothers first. As you can see, they're really, really adorable. They have blue eyes. 2 of them have their mouth open and 1 of them has it closed. It's a very heavy plastic, but it's more like on the rubber side, very solid. And I don't know how much it weighs, but it weighs a lot. So here they are. They're very well painted. They're just laying like on the ground and on top of each other, trying to see something or reach something. I don't know. They're always in trouble. But look at that paint job. Really, really nice. So it's a cute addition. I'm sure these won't be on the regular release. Next up, we're taking a closer look at Merida, starting with her beautiful face. And I gotta say, I really love the freckles on her, and I love the fact that the freckles go all the way down to the chest, something that the original doll doesn't have. And this is definitely a new face sculpt. I feel like this is the classic doll, just blown up to a bigger scale, because it's totally different from the first 16-inch Merida, and I'll compare them in a second, but yeah, I think it's definitely that. She's also very pale. She has silver eyeshadow, rooted lashes, and green eyes. And I just think they did a really, really nice job of capturing her. She's just very pretty. I love Merida, by the way. So this is the first Merida doll, completely different face sculpt, completely different skin tone, right? She's way more pale now. And her classic dolls have been this pale for a while, I think for like 2 years now. But yeah, totally different. The original one doesn't have lashes at all, which I personally love, to be honest, but I don't mind her with the lashes. I think it fits. I think this Merida is more of a princess lineup Disney franchise Merida. Now, one of my favorite things about this doll is her hairstyle. Mind you, she doesn't have a lot of hair. She's definitely struggling. I mean, I don't know why they gave her such little hair, but the hairstyle itself is awesome. I love these little braids with the metal beads on them. I just love it. It's very Vikings. It's very accurate to the character. Like, this is just Such a cool hairstyle. Absolutely love it. You can see that she is kind of a little bit bald, right? She could definitely use more hair, especially for the hairstyle part, the top part. She has a braid and a little bun in the back and her curls. I just think this is so cool. I love it. Overall, she has 6 of the little braids with the beads on them. There's 2 on one side, and 2 on this side, and then 2 in the middle. So yeah, 6 in total. Really, really cool. She could definitely use more curls and more hair, like I said, but overall, I love that they gave her a really nice hairstyle instead of just her hair loose. Merida comes with her bow included. As you can see, it has some detailing on there carved, and it's brown, plastic. It doesn't have the string, right? It's just imaginary, I guess. And then it also has this little like wrapped around, you know, supposed leather, I guess, for her to hold it, and it's holding onto her hand with rubber bands. She is also carrying her, what I believe is called quiver. It's made out of a leather material, it has embroidery on it. It's to hold her arrows, right? We have the 3 little bears, some blue rhinestones hanging on there, or beads, and we can see the 3 arrows inside. And it's holding on to her waist, or hanging from her waist, with a leather-like strap. She's wearing a protective arm guard used for archery. And as you can see, it has a golden piece on there, and it looks really nice. It's a leather-like fabric. Now we're taking a closer look at her outfit, and she's wearing a cape that has a fur neck piece, which happens to be attached to her outfit there with little plastic tags. And you can totally remove it because it has this necklace going around it, or this chain going around it, and you can just unclip it. But it's also attached to the dress, as you can see the little threads there, and I don't want to remove it because I feel like it might not look as nice when I put it back. So I'm just leaving it. You know, it's really nice. I love the little details on it, the little beads and the little like bear claws or bear nails. It's really cool. You can see that she has sleeves. Again, I'm sorry that I'm not removing, you know, that top cape part, but it is what it is, right? I just want it to look nice when I display her. There you can see the sleeves. It's kind of like a velvet-like fabric. And then the sleeves are really nice and open. I'm really curious to see what the regular Disney Store version is going to look like, right? The regular limited edition version, the simpler version, if you will. But yeah, I love this big dramatic sleeves. Really, really cool. And I have a feeling, by the way, that the cape won't be included on the regular one, but at least the sleeves will, I'm pretty sure. This top part is like sheer. Really, really nice. It's the same fabric from the sleeves, you know, the arm sleeves. They're sheer as well. Then again, we have a belt here along with her little satchel thing. And then on the bottom, we have this amazing embroidery work. And again, what I was saying earlier about this Merida reminded me of Princess Merida. You know, for like the Disney Princess franchise, they've kind of redesigned her a little bit, made her a little fancier. And I think that's what the doll accomplished as well. On the back part, you can see her cape. It's that velvet-like fabric. And when you lift it, you can see that the embroidery work goes all the way around. We have bears and the little symbols, and it's just beautiful. I love the rhinestones used for their eyes as well. Beautiful, beautiful detail. And here you can see how the sleeves look from the back. They are very, very dramatic. And you can also see that the belt is removable. One last thing I wanted to show you about the outfit is the little fur on top of the cape. It's really nice. It does shed just a little bit. Her shoes are brown and made out of plastic, and they have some texture on them to make them look real. And we have seen this before. They've used them for a couple of Merida dolls, including the first limited edition doll, which brings me to my quick comparison of the two. As you can see, they're total opposites. I feel like the original Merida will always be one of my favorite dolls because she's so amazing. So many details and so practical, so Merida, right? And the new one is more of a fancier version of that, I feel like, but they're both stunning and I'm so happy to have them both. Alrighty everybody, so that is all for today. Let me know what you think of Merida in the comments. I absolutely love her and I can't wait to see what the Disney Store simpler version is going to look like. I'm sure it won't have the bears or the cape, but I wonder what else is going to change. Overall, it's a really exciting time if you like Merida because, you know, we haven't gotten a new 16-inch doll in like 10 years. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all on my next video. Bye-bye.